People will call me and they'll wonder, what is a DUI? What is an OWI? What's the difference? So all other states call them DUIs, which is driving under the influence. So when you're watching a movie or you see some media about it, that's why the rest of the world calls it a DUI. In Michigan, however, we call it an OWI, which is operating while intoxicated. We also have operating while visibly impaired, which would be your lower run of your OWIs. And then we also have a super drunk OWI, which is also a high BAC OWI. And those are OWIs where your BAC is above a 0.17. We also have an OWPD, which is operating with the presence of drugs. So if you're driving under the influence of marijuana or some other drug, then you'll be charged with an OWPD, which is basically the same thing as an OWI. So there's 3 tiers of OWIs in Michigan. What we try to get it reduced down to would be an operating while visibly impaired. That one entails a 90-day restricted license, no hard suspension, and 4 points. The charges that you're normally going to be charged with, however, would be an OWI, which is operating while intoxicated. That entails a 30-day hard suspension, a 5-month restricted, and 6 points. And then you have your high BAC OWIs, otherwise known as super drunks, an offense where you're a 0.17 or more, and that entails a 45-day hard suspension, a 10.5-month restricted license, and you have to be on an ignition interlock for that 10.5 months, and that is 6 points. Usually what happens is what you're charged with, I am able to get it reduced down to a lower run. So if you're charged with an OWI, usually I'm able to get it knocked down to an OWVI. Conversely, if you're charged with a high BAC OWI, I'm able to get it reduced down to an OWI. My name is Mark Caldwell. You can call me, you can text me, you can email me. My phone number is 616-915-6576. If I don't answer the phone, it means that I'm either with a client or I'm working at one of the courthouses, and I will get back with you as soon as possible.